Good morning. Hello, my dear friends. Briget Boyle here. Gonna just give this a few minutes to gather some folks and let people know that I'm live. Excited to be here this morning. I can't believe it's already Thursday. Time is flying. I hope you're all doing well out there. I'm gonna turn the microphone up a little bit. If you have any questions or comments or thoughts or things you'd like me to cover, feel free to put that in the chat. Also, if you're just tuning in, you can let me know where you're tuning in from, what your name is, where you're tuning in from. And actually, maybe this time if you sing in a choir, or if you sing in some sort of group, or if you have some sort of singing practice that you are regularly a part of, you can throw that in the chat as well. My name is Briget Boyle. I'm the founder of Unleash Your Voice. I am a vocalist with Kitka Women's Vocal Ensemble. Hi, Mary Jo from Montreal. So glad you're here. And I am really glad to have this opportunity to be, continually practicing and continually showing up for my voice, as well as helping you unleash your own voices. Hopefully this has been a helpful thing for you. We're going to keep doing it every Monday and Thursday. And as always, I would like to start just by putting one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, and just take 3 nice big deep breaths in. So breathe in and then exhale. Feel free to exhale through your mouth. You can sigh, or you can exhale through your nose, whatever feels good for you. Breathe in. Good. Hey, Philia from Brussels. Glad you're here. One more inhale. This time we'll exhale on a shh. Beautiful. Just take a second to see how that feels to breathe. Breathe normally. Feel yourself in your body. Show up here. Feel your feet on the ground. If you're standing, you can lift your toes up and kind of rock back and forth on your feet. If you're sitting, really plant yourself into your chair, into your feet. Get grounded, and then you can slowly roll your shoulders back. You can remove your hands from your chest and tummy if that feels good. Whatever works for you. Oh, feels good. And then roll your shoulders forward. Awesome. Then shake your hands out a bit. And then you can interlace your fingers and push your hands forward, opening up the back of the chest, extending the neck a little bit, stretching that out. Oh, yawn. If that feels right for me, it's always the right thing to do when starting a warm-up. Good, and then you can take your hands behind your back. I'm gonna stand up for this and open up the open up the front of the chest. And then if you want to go ahead and bring I'm wearing this giant thing so you can't actually see what's happening, but bringing your abdomen to the top of your thighs to kind of open up the back of the front of the chest a little bit more and release the lower back. Good, and then you can slowly roll it up. Hi, Susanna from Berkeley. Nice to see you. And Kathleen from Eugene. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little face massage. I like to start with the rotations at the top of the, what do they call this? The nose. And then pulling it out toward the jaw. And then I like to go back in and do a little tapping. Connecting in with how you're feeling today. You can massage your jaw, nice circles into the jaw. Find those tense spots, find that anywhere where you're holding. I know for me, the jaw is a real sensitive area where there's a lot of energetic hold. So massaging can be really helpful. Also, as you're doing this, one thing that's coming to mind is sort of like opening up the back of the throat while you're massaging and then swallowing a little bit, just to sort of, especially if it's the morning. I know for me, sometimes the morning is a little, there's often things that I need to attend to in the vocal cords and in the back of my throat. Oh, and then like move your jaw around, kind of stretch it out. Hi, Carol from Pengrove. You can open your mouth really wide. And yawn. Oh my goodness. Whew. That's a good one. And then take your tongue out of your mouth and stretch it. And for me, when I do that, I kind of notice even more spots in my jaw that need a little more love. So feel free to find those spots. And stretch your tongue up. Hi, Maria from Albuquerque, one of my favorite places, New Mexico. Bring your tongue on the inside of your mouth and roll it around. I attended the College of Santa Fe, which no longer exists, but it's a special school. That's where I first took a Middle Eastern and Balkan music ensemble and fell in love with the music, the folk music of the Balkans. So ever grateful for that beautiful school. Excuse me. Now go ahead and hum and chew, nice and gentle. I have something happening in my throat. Please excuse me. I want to say something about that. The tendency, and you, while I'm talking, you can hum and chew. I'm even doing it, and it's kind of a bad habit. Coughing can be really damaging, or like, I mean, and I know like when you're sick or something, or coughing is, you know, just a sort of natural body reaction, but sometimes coughing to clear your throat can actually be damaging to the vocal cords. So trying to find ways to like gently, like where you take control of the cough is really important, or finding ways to push the stuff through without actually having that hard cough on your cords can be really helpful. So hum and chew. Move your neck around, see how it's feeling. Arrive. Now go. Nice and gentle. And work it to a yawn. Take it back to that hum and chew. Swallow a few times. Mia, 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 mia. Mia, 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 mia. Mia, 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 mia. Now play around with the vowel on that. Mia, 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 mia. Mio, 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 mio. Mia, 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 mia. Mio, mio, mio. Now I want you to go meow, meow. Just kind of a nice glissando upward. Meow, meow, meow. Finding different areas of your voice that need touching. Meow, meow. Awesome. Let's do a little bit of breathing exercises today. So we're gonna do inhale, suspend, and exhale on a shh. And we'll inhale for, let's do 4 beats of inhale, 4 beats of suspend, and then 8 beats of exhale, okay? So inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1. Inhale. 3, 4, suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now just relax a little bit. Breathe normally. Notice how that felt. Now we're going to do an inhale for 8 beats, suspend for 8 beats, and exhale for 8 beats. We'll just do this 3 times, okay? So here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And exhale. Shh. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shh. And then we'll do this one last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. Now just breathe normally. Relax the air down into the belly. Good. That's a really great exercise. One of the things that I've been thinking a lot about is sort of breath containment and sort of breath control. When you're singing, you don't want to be letting out too much air. And when you inhale, the sort of slow inhale feels a little bit contrary to the singing practice, because typically when you're singing a song, you're taking breaths in between phrases. And so you want to be able to sort of take swift breaths, swift and relaxed and full breaths. But these exercises are just really great for building awareness of the breath and continually checking in and trying to expand your capacity. So let's just do some horse lips. As you're doing these, make sure you're not tensing up in your neck. Check in with your jaw. Check in with your forehead. That's a place where I've been noticing myself having a lot of tension. Relax the air down into the belly. Hi, Godesel from Turkey. I'm so glad you're here. And Katya from Germany. Did I already say hi to you? I don't think so, but hi. And Paul, welcome from New York. Again, inhale in, one more horse lips just by itself. Beautiful. Now, when you put your, if you're having trouble making horse lips, you can put your fingers in your mouth. You can also play with just kind of relaxing your face down, relaxing your lips, and allowing for the horse lips to just happen. And it doesn't have to be, like if you're just starting out and you're just trying to find your horse lips, you can just kind of relax and make it like that. For the more control, like if you've developed the muscles there, you can really kind of bring in a little more control into the lips. And that's sort of the eventual place where you want to be for these exercises. So what I want to do here is I want to do a little bit of just one glissando. Great, and now we're going to go just a nice pulsing breath on the horse lips. So pick a note, any note that feels comfortable, and we're going to use the lower part of the diaphragm, the lower part of the belly, almost thinking about your belly button coming back toward your back. So really kind of that nice supported like you can really feel the muscles contracting. Just do that a few times. Good. And one more. Awesome. Now we're going to go. Any notes are really fine for this. What we're looking for is how to control that articulation of the horse lips, okay? And this is a little bit, I mean, I brought this new horse lips to the warm-ups last week, and I'm still working on them. I think it's a really a really neat journey toward breath control and toward really just having extra control. So that's kind of what we're going for. Again. So we're singing just kind of a glissando. Again, any note works, but the important part is getting to the top and then articulating, okay? Good. Now just a nice glissando with the horse lips. And then from the bottom up. Now let's go ma, ma, ma. Sort of pretend or imagine that you're trying to send a message to somebody who's kind of far away. And what I don't want is like yelling, right? Mwah! Like I don't think that's not healthy. Just sort of a nice grounded projection. Ma, hey, hey, ma, ma, hey, hey. And this is going to be putting you nicely into the mask resonance here. So just very open, very free. It's almost like you're talking and then you're like, hey, I'm talking, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Beautiful. So now we're just gonna go, yeah, from that nice resonant forward place. Yeah, 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 Now take a nice glissando. Beautiful. Yeah, Diane in the comments over here is saying that the breath exercises are good for breath control. That's absolutely 100% right. And Shira Keenan, welcome. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. And okay, cool. Yeah, let's go. I like this one. So we're just gonna go hello, hello, hello. Now I'm gonna stop you for a second here and just ask you to pay attention to where the resonance is happening, what's happening in the back of your throat. As we get higher, are you reaching like this? Are you struggling? Where are the places within this where you can relax a little bit? Where is the place where you really need to switch registers? You know, where in your voice are you needing to make adjustments so that you can, you know, sing with nice fluid line, a nice strong supported sound? And then also thinking just sort of about that forward masky placement. Hello, 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 hum and chew a little bit, relax the voice. Beautiful. Let's do this one, which I just love. Let's start here. Mi, 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 u. Here what we're focusing on is the shape of the vowels, trying to have, excuse me, trying to have a sort of nice open shape inside of your mouth for the different vowels, and kind of recognizing how the resonance, thanks Felicity, I know I'm going higher today. I've been recognizing that I want to start bringing in some more range work for everybody. Like I feel like from the beginning, and I'll get back to this exercise and what I was just talking about, but from the beginning I feel like I was really just trying to work on just basic, like here's accessing and making sounds with your voice. And now I'm kind of recognizing that like the higher and higher stuff is really, it's good to work on. It's always good to work on. And I think where I've kind of caught myself is because I teach a lot of folk music and sort of this more like chest oriented kind of singing. The higher stuff doesn't feel as sort of related or something, and I've recognized over the last couple months that that's not actually true. Like the more you can work on your higher part of your range, the more and the more sort of resonance you can develop up there, the better your sound is going to be overall. And I also, I think over the next couple months, range is going to be the big part of what range and breath support are sort of the couple of things. Oh no, Mary. I'm sorry to hear that that's hard for you, but we'll be working on it, and it'll get easier. The more we can develop it and trust and build the muscles, the easier it'll get. And also I want to say, if I'm going high and you have a lower voice, that's okay too. You can sing it an octave lower. You can also find harmonies. Like you can find part of this journey, and part of the work I'm doing as a vocal coach is helping people find what works for them. And I want to sort of smash any myths that there's some kind of way to sing that like everybody needs to adhere to. And I really want to find, that's great, Mary. I think I'm a soprano, and like I have a high range, and that is just the way it is. And so I want Mary saying that she's a contralto, and I think if there's like, if we're doing a thing where it's like 1 3 5 1, you can just sing on the 1. You can sing the harmony. You can hang on a drone. You can sing an octave lower. You can, there's ways that we can start to empower ourselves as vocalists to sing in ways that are healthy and feel comfortable and feel empowering. And that's the work I want to do. Like, that's what I want to spread in the world, because I feel like the more people can be empowered in their voices, the more people can sing and we can make change. I feel like singing is in the long run, it shifts energy so much that there's actual room for spiritual change. I got really, I went there. I got a little woo. Okay, so we're just going to go back to this. We're going to pay attention to the shapes of the vowels, and then we'll move on. We'll do one last little Bulgarian warm-up to go down in the range, and then we'll be done. Okay, so thinking about sort of openness in the back of your vowels, nice forward placement, a nice clean interval. Let's start here, actually. Mi, 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 u. 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 Mi, 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 u. Sorry, I messed up the vowels there. Mi, 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 take a nice glissando to close that out. Awesome. Thanks to everybody for all you're saying in the chat over here. We've got people talking about that I did go higher, and that they dropped. Paul says he dropped down an octave on the last 4 or 5th repetitions of the last exercise instead of only the last one. Yeah, so, again, we're all on this journey together, and I would love to just create as much of a supportive environment for everybody who's here on these live streams, because this is, again, singing for me, it's like it is key to my day-to-day, and I really believe it can be a super healing experience. So that's all. Okay, let's do Dragano Dragancice. And again, if you are unfamiliar with me and my work, I've been singing music from Eastern Europe for many, many years with Kitka and True Life Trio. And this is an exercise that I believe is based on a choral piece. And it goes nice and low into the range, or it takes us down. And one of the things I like to think about, it's really easy on a downward piece to kind of flat and to not be staying aware of the tonic, or of the fifth of the scale, and so kind of holding that note in your mind's eye as you're singing the descending line is really great, and then also thinking about like a nice upward trajectory of the line. So it's Dragano Dragancice. So you've got this nice sort of light but forward and beautiful sound. You can also sing a drone on the high note, Dragano Dragancice, or Dragano Dragancice. Great. Dragano Dragancice. 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 Let's go one more. Dragano Dragancice. Awesome. Cool. So we did some range stuff today, and hopefully that was okay. I know it's we're just working, we're trying this out, moving forward all together. Again, thank you so much for always being here. It's so heartwarming and beautiful to see all you people in the chat telling me what you're up to, what you're thinking about, how it's going for you. It's really quite a beautiful community that we're creating here, and I'm so glad for it. Two things: if you'd like to shoot me a tip, my PayPal is here, my Venmo is there. You are welcome to send me a few bucks if you've got it. No worries if you don't. The online course is available at unleashyourvoice.me, And then also, if you want to join my email list, I'll send you, I will send you a free download of a 3-part vocal warm-up with a corresponding YouTube video. I did it live a few weeks ago, and yeah, it'd be great to have you in the community if you're not already involved there. And that's all I have to say. I love all of you so much, and I'm so very grateful that you're here and you show up. I'll be back on Monday, and then again on Thursday. And if you know anybody, or if you sing in any choral groups, or if you think any of your friends or family or community members might benefit from a regular vocal practice, you can bring them to these live warm-ups and send them links to it. You can also go to my YouTube channel. There's a playlist of all of the live warm-ups I've done, if anybody you know would be interested in checking them out. Again, I think the more people that sing, the better the world's going to be. So that's my mission. And hopefully you're on the same boat as me. So it seems like you are, because you're here. And I love you all so much, and enjoy your weekend. Okay, bye-bye.